Hello all and welcome to another video. Digis Official UK here if you watch this over on Rumble. Digis videos and shorts if you watch this over on YouTube. Just to be aware that if you watch this over on YouTube, at the time of making this video, it's obviously, the time this video comes out, it's December, so happy Christmas and Panto season, aka jazz hands. I didn't do the jazz hands properly. Jazz hands! So it's Panto season. So one of my favourite times of the year. Second is summer, or I think summer is first and then Panto is second. I don't know which way around. But in this video, the time I'm making this video is 4:47 in the afternoon on Wednesday, the 16th of July 2025. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about Universal Studios Gate 2. Now, there's a lot of speculation in my mind and questions going around, where will Gate 2 actually be constructed? Now, it's not a main priority for Universal at the moment, but then again it is, because they're going through the planning application at the moment. So really they need to put in the planning application like the infrastructure, and basically build the infrastructure ready around land where they might be able to build future attractions as well. Parks and everything else like that. My theory, I've got three theories of where I think they will build a second gate. The first being the flat parking that we saw on the concept art, or should I say the master plan, not the concept art. Concept art, by the way, can change at any moment, so just be aware that just because we've got the concept art at the moment and the concept art that's out, doesn't necessarily mean that concept art is going to be the final draft. It could be the second draft. Well, it is the second draft. It could even be the third or fourth draft, and the actual draft that we see, the final draft, comes out. It could even come out in, say, 3 years' time, 4 years' time. It could even change multiple times before the park even opens. So it's, my advice to you, take everything you see on the plans with a pinch of salt, and concept art with a pinch of salt, as plans, concept arts at this stage can change at any moment. The only question I'm asking now is where do I think, in my opinion, looking at the master plan and looking at all the site and looking at everything, where do I think a Gate 2 could be built? First idea and first speculation is the flat parking site where they're going to build the car parking for the resort or for the park. I think we could see Gate 2 go opposite Gate 1 on the flat parking. Now you might say, yeah, but it looks a bit small. I'll give you the link in the description below to go and watch a video of a guy who done, I think, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and he went on a this aircraft vehicle and he flew it in the simulator over the site of where the confirmed Universal is going to be built. He showed in a size how big the resort is going to be. It's going to be a big resort. This is not going to be small by any means. Those two lands they've brought, those two pieces of land that we're seeing on the master plan and what you see on Google Maps, they are big, massive, huge pieces of land, with even the potential for Universal in the future to buy more land to build more attractions on. Maybe even a second, maybe that's even the potential for a second gate, or maybe even more gates and parks in the future. Now, like I say, that's my first option. The flat parking is where I think the second gate will go. The other location could be up the other end, on the other side of the concrete slab. That could be the other option where the second gate could go. The other option could be Coronation Pit, and the other option could be Quest Pit. There's loads of space around there. Another one I even had was where, what's it called? You've got Manor Road, and on the other side where the railway track is, where they're going to build the park, on the opposite side, they've got this piece of land that's just like, you've got like a junction located nearby it, right? I think that that piece of land where the junction, or where the two roundabouts are, just to better describe it, where the two roundabouts are next to the I think it's the A421. You've got a piece of land there. That could be a really good location, if not for a second gate. And they could build a bridge that goes across the road, across onto that site, and that's where the second gate could go. That's where I think the second gate, as an option 2, could go, or option 3. So basically, I think option 1 could be the car park, the flat parking. The second option could be the site up the other end, which is where basically beyond where the concrete slab is. The third option could be that basically on the other side of the A421, opposite where the two roundabouts are, basically on the other side of the railway track, not on the other side of the A421, on this side, on the resort side, but basically where the two roundabouts are. There's a piece of land just next door to where the transport hub's going to go for the east side, for the east station. That's where I think we could maybe see the second gate go into. The other option would be maybe on another piece of land, maybe like Quest Pit. But if not, another place I would say we might see the second gate go is where if the master plan is if the first gate is going where we think it's going, and it is going there 100%. I think we could see Universal maybe use one of the expansion pads, right? And basically where we've got the concept art entrance and where we've got the park and the flat parking, they could use part of the flat parking, but then expand using one of the expansion pads. They could use one corner or one part of it and another part of the flat parking and create a sort of triangular squared park. And what it could be is you have sort of the top of the triangle, shall we say. So like how you have a top of the triangle, you have a top of the triangle and then a square, and then a square, triangle, and then square. Basically, the top of the triangle with the flat square on top, that could be the park entrance, and then the two lines go out over partly the flat parking and also the expansion pad for the first gate. And then it all goes into, Coronation Pit's site. That could form, on Coronation Pit, that could form the site boundary and the land for the second gate. Basically, I'm talking about the land where the BCA Bedford, I think it's the car auctioning place, the land next door to it could form part of Gate 2. I think that's where Gate 2 will go, in my opinion. If not, it'll go on one of the other places. But let me know in the comment section below. Where do you think Gate 2 is going to go? Do you think it'll go in Coronation Pit? Do you think it'll go exactly how I just described? Do you think it'll go on the site opposite the concrete slab, north of the site? Basically the north end? Do you think it'll go Quest Pit? Do you think it won't go in any of these places? Do you think it'll go somewhere else and then we'll have to have a transport ride go to it? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd like to see your opinions and your feedback and your ideas and your suggestions. I've been DJ's Official UK over on Rumble, DJ's Videos and Shorts over on YouTube. Please let me know your ideas and suggestions via the comment section below. Cheers for watching. It's a really exciting project, this. If you're interested in keeping up with all the latest updates and construction or going-ons on the site, check out Project Universal UK. Check out Digital Dan for his latest The Field podcast. Check out as well Facebook group We Are Universal Studios Great Britain to get involved with all the latest conversation, news and updates. I'm in there. I'm a member. I'm part of the group. I will be in there. Basically, I post in there every now and again, so I post my content in there, and also I post conversations and even some questions in there, and maybe even give my opinion in there sometimes. But go over, make an account. If you haven't got a Facebook account already, make an account with Facebook. Create a, basically become a member and join in the conversation and join in the speculation. Cheers for watching and cheerio for now.